Welcome to Sam's Cooking Show. Today we're going to be making lemon jello to celebrate the election in Senegal because Wad lost and Macky Sall won. So I'm really psyched, and I figured we would make jello today in honor of that awesome election. Also, as you can tell, it's spring, it's a nice day, and it's a lovely season. So let's go get our materials. Okay, so the things you need for making jello are rather simple. First, you're going to need the jello mix. It costs, I believe, 52 cents I saw earlier, and so it's a good buy for sure. Any day of the week I would buy myself some jello. Also, you're going to need a cup of both boiling and cold water. I thought that was kind of funny because it kind of represents this year's, at least in New England, this year's weather patterns, because it's going all over the place and it ends up making jello. So you're going to want 2 measuring cups. This one is more than 1 cup, but you just need 1 cup of each. So we're going to be putting cold water into this one and boiling water into this one. Alright, so what you're going to want to do to start is take 1 cup, a 1 cup measuring cup, and take your water and pour it up to the brim without it spilling. And then what you're going to do after that is go put it in the fridge. Sorry about that. You want to be extremely careful. I just dropped some water onto the ground. And so you're going to want to put it into your fridge for a short while until it cools. Okay, so as your water is cooling, you want to get your other cup of boiling water. So how I do this is I take my measuring cup, pour it up until there is 1 cup of water. It doesn't really have to be perfect. It's jello, so it'll be good. And then you're going to want to take a pan and pour your water into this pan carefully so that it does not splash. Okay, so you have your pot of water. You put it on the circular object and find which circular object these things are referring to. Turn that to high and wait for it to boil. And again, you're going to want to just wait until there's a few bubbles forming, not until there's bubbles forming like gangrenous masses. Okay, so apparently I'm rather good at forgetting materials. This is a glass bowl, which you will also need to put your gelatin jello into. And it appears that the boiling water is already boiling. So what you're going to do is take it off of this. First turn it off. Take it off and carefully pour it into this container. Again, be very careful, and you're probably going to want an adult's help. Okay, so another thing that I forgot, I'm really not on the ball today, is a stir. So what you're going to want to do is open up your jello package relatively carefully. Take it out. Again, as with any other powder, do like so. Open it up carefully. Pour your gelatin into the bowl. Once that's out, you can throw this, oh my goodness, okay, you can throw this into the garbage. So now, before your boiling water gets too cold, you want to add the boiling water and stir that solution. It already starts to smell like jello, and it looks not very appealing, but I understand that it will be. So you're going to want to stir until the powder dissolves, like in all of my other cooking shows, which you should watch if you have not already done so. so you really want to be careful with your water because I just spilled it another time. So what you do now is pour that into your bowl and stir it again. So you want to do this for a bit until you see no stuff on the bottom, and I could tell that it's already gone. So you're going to want to put it in the fridge now and wait a long time until it is solid. Alright, it's been about 4 hours now. Took a long time, unfortunately, but I believe the end result will be delicious. Alright, so if it's been 4 hours, it shouldn't move very much at all. It should just kind of like jiggle like that and not move, and then you've got your Jello. So what I'm going to do is test it out. I've got a spoon here. It's kind of hard to transfer into another bowl. Let's try some. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Thank you for watching Sam's Cooking Show. Make sure to watch us next time.